on January 9th of 2020. My children's father decided that marriage wasn't a thing that he wanted to be a part of anymore. He left, like, abruptly without notice. It destroyed me. And then COVID happened. It was a nightmare. I mean, I was at my rock bottomest bottom.
So Jenn was posting on Facebook. She was going through some dark times. I could tell based on some of the things that she was posting. She was going through a divorce. I also have been through a difficult divorce with children. So I remember how that felt, and I remember how alone you feel, and I didn't have Elevation or, a church family at that time. And I could just tell that her spirit was down. I really felt like she was, not in a good place. My word for 2021 was obedience. And I basically told myself that if I felt moved to do something, that I wouldn't overthink it. I had never really reached out to anyone individually, and I just started by, sending her a private message, letting her know that, she is loved, and I know she's going through some things, but, there are people that care about her. I've been through some similar situations where I just didn't see an end to the sadness and the pain, and there is a better side to this. I started out by just sending her sermons that I felt like would be relevant to her situation. Yeah, it was difficult, reaching out to her originally, but what's the worst that can happen? I mean, and she was hesitant at first. She said, I won't come, but I'll watch at home.
And she was just like, hey, we're doing Easter virtual. Here's the link if you want to come. And I was like, Aaron seems to really like this church. And if Aaron likes this church, then I could probably like this church too. After the Easter service, I knew where I was at that point in my life, and I knew that if I was going to pull myself back up, I was going to have to surround myself with people.
Seeing her get baptized, just as meaningful as my own baptism. Seeing her go so above and beyond just showing up for church, and to being such a big part of building the church and leading a group, and I see her at all the outreach events. It's huge.
It feels like home, like a really huge family. And I've never had that before. You may not realize it, but that one message or that one sermon or text message, inviting them to church could be the one difference in their life that they didn't know they needed.
Well, and honestly, if anyone had ever told me that I would be bringing people to Christ, I wouldn't believe it. Just based on things that I've been through in my life, decisions that I've made that were the wrong ones and that kind of thing. He can use anybody. If it's a few minutes of my discomfort, but it changes someone's life, then it's worth it for me.
Hey everybody, thank you so much for watching Elevation Plus. We consider you part of our eFam, which is our online family.
That's right, so make sure you are liking, subscribing, sharing Elevation Plus, and come back here so you can find out more about great stories, great creative elements, and also join us every week for Coffee Fam.
That's right.